Instead, we're going to run that through a delay. This is a analog control digital backed delay, and there's two channels here separate. We have a very fine echo, reverb style, and as you move the time knob, it'll move up into more delay territory. Past the middle, it will become lo-fi as you try to do very long delay times. There's two knobs for feedback. They're labeled bright and sustain. This changes the character in 2 dimensions. Bright is how much feedback you'll get, and sustain is a mix down. So they both will push you into feedback territory with that LED clipping it. Tells you to bring it back a little bit. So there's 2 channels of that. They are the same. And that's really fun because you can run them chaining from one end to the next. You take the output of the first one, put that into the input of the second one. You'll have a double, and you can put a spring reverb and then a delay together. Finally, there is mux mode that sends the same input to both channels. It'll mix the 2 channels together. Because I'm mixing an input and an empty, that will give you a little bit of a volume reduction. But it's an easy way to get the same information going to both channels. And then there's a mix on the far end. These are dry wet and AB. So we have a crossfader between both styles. You can have the A reverb and the B reverb, or about halfway between them there. And the dry wet brings back to channel A. So it gives you a full control, analog control, and a full control reverb with a lot of capabilities in there. If you push the one into, give it a little less of that. It's an effect unit now. Or because these knobs go all the way to feedback, you can have any kind of control. Very fine adjustments of the mix, feedback, bright, and sustain knobs. And we have a reverb out of it. Or, of course, just 2 channels set separately for running multiple voices. It can be selected